What's up, y'all? I want to do some numerology for y'all today, specifically because you know that audio, that Playboy Cardi audio that people use on the first of the month, and I've just been hearing that song all day, but it's got me thinking about the number one. And since this is 31 days of Wizzy Talks, we're gonna go into it. I have been doing a lot of readings in the past couple of months, and tarot readings. I do tarot readings at different like art markets and stuff, where I also sell art and crochet and stuff like that, right? But the tarot readings that I've been doing, there's been like a resounding message of like people overcoming obstacles, like having just come out of a tumultuous time. And when you think about like the context of the pandemic, hello, yeah, we've all come out of a tumultuous time. You know what I mean? But there's been like, that's been the consistent thing of like the cards are like, girl, you just been through it. And for a lot of people, a connecting message with that is you need to treat yourself. 1, 2, you need to take stock of the bitch that you have become, you know? You need to take stock of everything that you have survived and pat yourself on the fucking back, right? And then 3, you survive, right? What brilliance has come out of your body in the past couple of days, in the past couple of months, in the past couple of years, right? It's a message of like trusting yourself and trusting your body and understanding that you are undertaking great challenges. You are undertaking a great journey. And baby, you're just at the beginning. Let's go back to our numerology. Number one, I've got like different notes. I'm going to just read the notes. So we got strong, pillar, column, like a pillar on a building. First, line, leader, wand. So let's actually start with line. That's my favorite way to explain the number one. Very geometry brain. When you have a point, you do not have a line. Right? To have a line, you need to connect 2 points. That's just like to create a graph, to create like, to connect the dots, you know, to make a shape. In other words, journeying from one point to another, right? That is what one symbolizes. The first of the month, right? What was the journey of the previous month, right? What do you need? And what brilliance came out of your mother freaking body, okay? How did you keep yourself here? Did you do your breathing? I know you did. I remember that moment. I was there. I saw it. You were in that meeting, right? You were in the elevator getting ready to da-da-da-da-da. You were grabbing coffee, right? You were driving in your car and you took a moment and you breathed just a little bit. Girl, that's your brilliance. You breathed to collect yourself, right? Give yourself the fucking credit for even the littlest things, because when it comes to creating a life, the little things build up into what that life looks like, right? Learn to trust yourself in the little moments from point A to point B, right? Be able to look back and be like, this worked, right? This is what I learned, right? This is what I need. This is what I want to do. Period. This is what I desire at this point in time that I could not conceive of desiring back then. This is what and just the fact that you have gotten to from point A to point B, baby, we created a line 1. And the first step to like counting aka building, aka stacking things, creating a bundling up with not just 1 but 2, right? Counting, building a community, building a life, right? That's what the number 1, that's that. It's like, oh, I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm gonna pull. So I got these Hunter x Hunter playing cards. You might have already seen them, but the ace card in this deck is the whole gang, right? Got Gon, Killua, Kurapika, and Leorio. Bestest of friends, down ass bitches all the time. Kurapika said, I have to go home and avenge the genociders who have inflicted harm on my people, on my family. And Gon said, oh, word? I'm there. Leorio said, oh, word? Let me know what I need to do. Kurapika said, I gotta do this by myself. This is my journey. This is my point A to point B. I'm doing some dangerous ass shit, right? Gon said, I'm on standby though. Like, okay, but I'm on standby. Like, let me know. Busting up in there with the y'all know I suck at names. The bad guys. Hisoka's group, okay? I'm sorry, I don't be remembering names. Anyways, I digress. These are some badass, down ass friends, community, people who show up for you. Wait, people who respect your accommodations, right? People who see your desires and respect your desires. That's what this fucking anime is about, girl. Anyways, when you look at this ace card, right? You see this group, right? And you're feeling all the feelings associated with the anime, right? But this is a perfect ace card because as a viewer of the anime, this is what I'm seeing, and this is what is like giving me an understanding, a particular understanding of community and people showing up for each other and people understanding each other. And it's like, how do I get from one point to another? How do I get this from my point A, right? How do I look back at point A and understand where I am in terms of this? I love this deck, bro. I love this. And notice that this is the Ace of Spades. I'm feeling like spades is equivalent to sword. And that, like, the sword suite and tarot is about like paradigm shifts, mentalities, the way you think about things. But I'm also thinking about wands because we're talking about this number 1, right? And wands is about force and passion and how our energy is being wielded, right? When we think about that journey from point A to point B, how have we wielded our energy? How has energy been wielded against us, right? How do we wield our energy together in service of each other? Yeah, that's the reading.